Top Spiritual, and I'm back with another video, man. Simple. Now, today I'm gonna talk about the third dimension and this physical reality that we exist in. Because I noticed something, and I've been meaning to speak on this. When I made that video about this is the last lifetime, and I made this video like almost a month ago, probably a little more, probably a little less. I got a few comments in that video saying that I don't want this to be the last lifetime. Oh, if this is going to be the last lifetime, I don't really want to ascend. I want to go live on other planets. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. What people are not realizing is, and I'm not saying you're wrong for feeling that way, because I understand it. I'm going to go into that a little later. What people got to understand is that's attachment. That's attachment to the third dimension. And before we go on further in this video, everybody please stop, look below, hit the like button. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video. All right? Thank you so much. We're almost at 20,000 supporters on this channel. Now, what people don't realize is that's attachment. And we talk so much about ascending. We talk so much about raising our vibrational frequency. But the reality is, and I noticed quite a few of you guys haven't detached from the physical. Now, when I say detached, let me be specific. I'm not saying don't care about the physical at all. I'm not saying don't care about your body at all. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is realize that this is not you. This is just something that you're using to experience. Your life force is who you are. That's who you are. Many have had multiple bodies, been on multiple planets, been in multiple galaxies. But see, right now, you can't remember any of that. So to you, this is all you know. This is all you've ever experienced. Thus making it when someone says this is the last lifetime, it's harder for you to accept because this is the only one that you can recall. All right? Having the mindset that I just want to keep existing in the physical sense will prevent you from ascending. It will. You have to move away from that. Okay? Because here's the thing, and I'm going to go into how and why I know people feel this way. We see all these planets, all these galaxies, and we wonder how it would be living there. We do. It's an exciting thing to talk. It's an exciting thing to talk about. It is. It really is. Wondering what things look like on other planets. What would the sky look like? All these things. To the point where you start becoming attached to knowing those things. And till you become so attached to the point you forget why you're even here. You are here to graduate. You are on a planet that is shifting its entire frequency to a new dimension. You're here to graduate. This is the graduation stage. See it as 12th grade of high school. You're here to graduate. Once you graduate, there's no more third dimension for you. You need to understand this. Once you graduate the third dimension, there's no more third dimension for you. Now, I will say this. There are Starseeds called wanderers. Dolores was a wanderer, okay? There are Starseeds that do that. But for the most part, most of the ones that are awakening right now and that are working towards ascending right now, that's not what you are. This is it for you. You need to understand that. This is it for you, okay? This is the last time you will be in a physical body if you ascend, all right? This is the last planet you will be on if you ascend, okay? If you get back into another physical body after this ascension, you did not ascend. I'm gonna say it again. If you find yourself back in another physical body, you did not truly ascend. Okay? For one reason or another. All right? You have to let go of your attachment to being in the physical, to experiencing the physical. Don't get lost in this physical reality, okay? Because we are headed towards the 84th Big Bang, all right? When that happens, reality is going to reset. And when it reemerges, all those that existed in the 83rd won't be in the 84th. They won't. Because they would have simply, how can I put this? Fulfilled their mission when they broke off from the Creator, okay? They've experienced all they needed to experience, and they've had all the time they've needed to experience that. So when I said in that video that after we ascend, we're going to merge back with the universe and become what we truly are, everything and nothing, that scared people. That made people upset. That made people feel like, what is the point of this? The point of this is to experience and grow yourself. That's the point, okay? This has to end. What we're doing, this has to end. We cannot exist in the physical forever. Trust me, your life force doesn't even want to be inhabiting physical bodies forever. It's very, very dense. And it's not easy, okay? So understand this. If you truly want to ascend, you have to let go of your attachment to the third dimension, all right? And I know that's going to be difficult. I know that's going to be hard. But as you continue to activate yourself and certain things start coming back to you, it will become easier. Because I said the same thing to Spiritual Pharaoh when we talked about it. I'm like, that sounds kind of scary. Like, after this, we just merge back with the universe. That's it. That's what's going to happen, okay? These things are not for you to believe. These things are for you to have an understanding, okay? Because when you believe something, you're settling for not knowing, all right? These things I'm telling you, you will know are the truth when the time is right for you, okay? So understand, detach yourself from this. Detach yourself from this. Don't let this physical reality, this physical existence, become more important than ascending, because that's what you are here to do. That's what you are here to do. This ascension will be over in 40 to 50 years. It could be a little sooner. Will you be ready? Will you? Life is a beautiful thing. Existing in the physical is a beautiful thing. Despite all these crazy things happening in the world, it is a beautiful thing. It can be exciting. It can be fun. The thoughts, going to other planets, existing on other planets, seeing what things are like there, the sky, how does it look? These things can be exciting. But don't be attached to those things, okay? Remember what you truly are. Just a part of the universe. Just a spark of the Creator. That's what you truly are. You're gathering experience. We are the Creator experiencing itself. That's what we are. So sooner or later, you're going to have to return back to what you truly are. Because that is the whole point of this. Gather experience, bring that experience back to the Creator. So when I said this is going to be the last lifetime, and Seguru has spoke on this, Seguru also spoke on the 83rd Big Bang, the 84th Big Bang. He spoke on this. Spiritual Pharaoh is going to make a video on this. When we say those things, understand, it simply means you should cherish this life. Cherish it. Don't become attached to it. Don't become attached to physical existence. Don't. All right? It may sound scary. It may do. But understand, that is why we're here. We're here to ascend. We're here to help this planet ascend. And those that ascend won't be coming back into the physical. This is it. Once you graduate the third dimension, that's it. Once you graduate high school, 12th grade, there's no going back into high school. There's no going back into the school process. High school and the school process, see that as a third dimension. See graduating as ascending. Walking across that stage, getting your diploma. That's it. I really want you guys to understand, for many that are watching this video, this is the last lifetime for you. This is. Especially since you've been raising your vibrational frequency and aspiring to being spiritual. Many have activated themselves to the point where if they pass away right now, they're not reincarnating back here. They're not. Because this ascension is almost over. Okay? So, to wrap this video up, don't be attached to the physical. Don't be. All right? Understand, for many of you, this is not your first lifetime. This is not. People want to know what space is like, go within. People want to know what being on another planet is like, go within. Raise your vibrational frequency, and you'll connect to these things when you're ready. I'm not saying going within with the intent of experiencing that, because then you'll push it further away from you. But when you're ready to recall these things, you will. All right? So anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Remember, we are all spiritual beings having a human experience. If you want another video to watch, click that video that's popping up somewhere on your screen. And if you are new to the channel, click that subscribe button that's popping up somewhere on your screen. Ty Spiritual signing out, bro. Simple. And one more thing, I want to speak about the Great Reset, just a little bit. Spiritual Pharaoh is going to make a whole video on this. All right? After the Great Reset, those life forces that exist in that reality, that are going to be on planets experiencing, they're going to be all new. All new. People graduate. You got freshmen coming to 9th grade. They've never been in high school before. They're brand new to all of this. Okay? If you find yourself in that reality, in that existence, that means a planet brung forth your cosmic signature from the ether. All right? But that should not be the case for most of you. If that's the case for you, that means something went wrong. Something went wrong. This is it. This is the last lifetime. This is the last body. You need to understand that. Okay? Because like I said, there's very few of us that are here to not ascend. There's very few that are not here for that reason. There's some right now that know they're not going to see this entire ascension through. They know they're not. They know they're not. Because they're not here for that reason. But for those that are here for that reason, this is it for you. When that time comes for you to go with the new earth, with the great mother, to 5D, that's it. This is the graduation stage. And once you put that cap and gown on, once you accept that diploma, there's no going back. And that shouldn't be a negative thing. You did it. You completed it. You graduated the third dimension. All right? So anyways, that's just the last thing I had to say. Thank you guys all for watching. Ty Spiritual signing out, bro. Simple.